So in this video, we're going to be going over changing your wheel speed sensor or your ABS sensor on a 04 to 08 F-150 two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. There are a little bit of differences there, but it's not a big deal. So let's look at the two-wheel drive way first because it's going to be much simpler and there's going to be a lot less involved. Alright, so with your truck up on jack stands and this wheel off, you'll be able to see back on the back side of all this. Let's go back here and take a look at where your sensor is going to be. Alright, so on the two-wheel drive models, your sensor is going to be right in this area. You'll be able to see it when you look up underneath the truck. It's going to have maybe an 8 or 10 millimeter holding it in. You'll take your bolt out, use a pry tool like a clip tool or a small flathead screwdriver, and pop it out and replace it. Just be sure when we go back up here and take a look that you run your ABS sensor harness in the proper clips. Otherwise you'll end up with something like this one and you'll be doing the job again. So this one is four-wheel drive, so we've actually got to remove this caliper assembly so we can take the rotor off. So to do that, we're going to remove our two 13 millimeter bolts or caliper pin slides. I think these are just bolts, but there's one there, one here. We'll take this whole caliper assembly off and we're going to hang it up. Now, to loosen this thing up, you can take and put a flathead screwdriver in here and then pry back. And what you're going to be doing is actually sticking it here to pry back on this caliper assembly to give you enough slack to pull that off. So let's get you on the stand so you can see what's going on, and then also go ahead and explain. After you get your 13s out and this caliper is off and it's hanging, we're going to take the caliper bracket itself off, and that is going to be two 18 millimeter bolts. You've got one there and another one right down here. So once the caliper's off, we'll take the two 18s out and we will take this caliper bracket off, this little doohickey right here. We'll take it off so we can get this rotor off. And there it is. We'll take our hanger and we'll hook that. Well, we'll move it down here. See if our brake line's long enough. Yeah. So when you hang your caliper, you're going to make sure. Maybe over here. So we've got our caliper hanging right here. You just want to make sure that your brake line does not have tension on it, and you're good to go. So now we're going to remove our two 19s off this caliper bracket. First, be best go ahead and pull your brake pads out, set them to the side because they will fall out. So let's get those two 19s out and remove the rotor. With our two 19s out, the rotor will slide off. When you get this off, it's a good idea to check and make sure your pins do move freely. Now we'll take the rotor, slide it off, and your ABS sensor is going to be right here. You can see, get this wire out of our way. You can see where the wire's going. It's right here, so I'll get you a closer shot. So here's a little better view of our ABS sensor on the four-wheel drive. This one's going to be a 5mm Allen key. So before we take that out though, we're going to go ahead and clean some of this debris out of here. Now that it's kind of clean and the compressor's off, we're going to go ahead and remove our bolt. Just like that. So now this one's actually pretty loose, it looks like. It's just going to pick up out of there. If not, you can put a screwdriver in here and wiggle it back and forth, and then come from underneath and pick it up out of there. So now that that's out, let's take a look at our new wheel speed sensor. So here's our new wheel speed sensor without the harness damage. We will compare it to our old one, and they do look to be the same. So now we'll take set that back in there. And go ahead and put our bolt back in our sensor. Just like that, and then we're gonna run our harness. Alright, so when something doesn't look right, I always go back and double check, see if we can get this light to quit flashing. So we've got our grommets here that secure our ABS harness. After looking at the other side, there's nowhere to put this. I know there's a place for it right here. Somebody has removed this hub assembly and they've got it clocked. So I'm gonna have to take this hub assembly off, turn it, put it back in, so our ABS wheel speed sensor will actually be on the side. Hopefully when you take your rotor and everything off, you don't run into something like this. But that explains why their harness didn't survive. So I'm gonna get this fixed and then we'll be back at it. Alright, so now that that's been corrected, our pretty little harness here lines up with our slot. So you're going to tuck that in there. And let's see, I'm going to have to use a screwdriver. Now you don't want to go crazy and push through your harness, but you do want it to snug in just like that. So now that this is on, we'll be ready to start putting our harness back in its place. I'm gonna set that one there for right now. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna set our rotor back on, we're gonna put our caliper bracket back on and our caliper, and then we will route our harness up here to the top where it plugs in. So make sure your brake line's not kinked or twisted. She's not wanting to go in, so we're gonna get a Alright, so since our caliper don't want to slide back on, we're going to lay it up here, and we're going to push our pistons in just a little bit. Alright, so now with our caliper pistons pushed back in, let's see. There she is. So now we will take, line up our bolts. So now let's look at how some of these lines go on. Clamp them back into there. And I'm not sure if this one goes on the brake line. But it seems like that's the only place it will clip. So we'll put it there. Yep. This top one goes there. So it's not going to clip in there. Put this one right here. And this one will clip into our actuator. Then when we get up here, if y'all can see it, raise y'all up just a little bit. Alright, so we've got our plug up here that somebody's already left undone. Typically they'll go in the wheel liner right there. You got a tab. If you look at your new ABS sensor, you'll unplug. And then since we're replacing it, sometimes they'll just pop right out. You can use a clip tool as well. And we will take our new sensor, push it in there, connect it right there, and then we'll see about fixing that up there. So on this one, what we're probably going to do, definitely going to remove our hanger before we forget it. Somebody's obviously been in here and messed with all this stuff. None of it's right. Just for security, we're going to probably run, especially since these tabs are broke, we're probably going to run 1 or 2 zip ties on this to keep this harness secured, and then that'll be it. So at this point, everything's plugged up. You'll be ready to put your tire back on, pump your brakes a few times if you had to push your pistons in like I did. That way you'll have a nice solid brake. And that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. And I will see y'all in the next one.